in my 30s now, and sometimes I get kind of freaked out about my health. You ever go to the emergency room and then when you walk in you go, ah shit, I didn't have to come here. I totally overreacted today. Yeah. It's happened to me. I went about a month ago, I went for a nut allergy. It's an embarrassing reason to go to the ER, I admit. The guy next to me was there for a stab wound. I was there because I accidentally had hazelnut coffee creamer. He was bleeding. I was itchy. To me, it felt like a real emergency, though. I was like, I'm sorry, bro, but I hope they take me next. As you can see, I'm starting to get a little puffy. Anybody else got the nut allergy? This dumbass disease? This is ridiculous. They should cure this shit, right? I'm supposed to believe this is incurable? Get out of here. We have the most amazing science these days, right? We got self-driving cars. We're all talking about traveling to Mars. Yet a man can be killed by trail mix. It makes no sense. They could obviously cure it if they felt like it, but nobody gives a shit. Yeah, no one cares about the nut allergy. It's true. Now, there's no fundraisers for me. There's no walk for nuts. No one's wearing like a little black ribbon because I can't enjoy Nutella. No one. I want to enjoy Nutella. On a banana? You out of your mind? This shit looks amazing. Unbelievable. I wouldn't care if I was allergic to something that didn't seem so delicious. Like, I wouldn't care if I was allergic to something I never wanted to eat, like, you know, I don't know, like the top of the pineapple. Who gives a shit? I don't want to eat that thing. Looks like it hurts inside my mouth, if we're being honest. That's pretty cool, though. Yeah. They don't got much for me, really. The EpiPen, have you seen that piece of crap? Yeah, the doctor says, next time you eat a nut, right, stab yourself in the ass or the upper thigh with this needle. I'm like, this is it? Like, hey doc, you got any medicine that when I take it, it doesn't require me to pull down my pants at Panera? It'd be pretty sweet if I could keep my pants on while I'm saving my life. And I gotta keep that pen on me at all times? That EpiPen? That's attractive, huh, ladies? Yeah, I wanna fuck the guy with the EpiPen. Said no one. No one's ever said that. No one ever will. The nut allergy in general, I'm telling you, it's a major cock block. It is, because it's a sign of genetic weakness. Yeah, there's no lady out there like, hey, you know who I'd like to mix my DNA with? That guy that can be destroyed by a scone. Yeah, we're gonna make a warrior together, me. Yeah, you're gonna make somebody who always needs a hoodie. That's who you're gonna make. Yeah. Just for the hell of it, I should get together with a woman who's got a gluten allergy and is lactose intolerant. Just make the weakest human being you've ever seen. Be like, Jonesy, your baby died in the 10th day. What happened? Like, I don't know, we strolled past a bakery and that was it. Should have never taken her out of the bubble, man. Should have never taken her out of... Yeah. The other thing they had for me, I don't know if you guys have experienced this, but we had, when I was in middle school, we had a nut-free zone in my cafeteria. Did you ever have the nut? You had the nut-free zone? Yeah. For those of you who don't know what it is, it's ridiculous. Buckle up now. All it was a table in the corner of the cafeteria, and no nuts were allowed over there. And from that moment on, at school, I could never eat lunch with my regular friends. I had to eat with these nut freaks that I'd never met before. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. And you can look around your school cafeteria and see the future, right? Like you got the athletes who are at one table and we knew they were getting scholarships, right? You got the nerds at another table, we knew they were making apps, gonna drive some Bentleys, right? And then you had the nut table. And we weren't even sure we were gonna live through the lunch period, to be honest. I mean, we were just trying to get by, man, Like you get a 4-year plan, 4-year college. I'm like, I'm just trying to avoid the walnuts for 4 years, man. Just trying to stay alive at this point. Somebody told me they invented something called cashew butter. I'm scared, man. I'm scared. By the way, there was no security for the nut-free zone. There was nobody keeping nuts out of the zone. We didn't have any nut bouncer of any sort helping us out. Someone just, this is what they did. They printed out a picture of a nut, and then someone drew a line through it. And they just taped it to the front of the table. Like that sign was supposed to save our lives that day? Yeah, nothing. Any little ninja could have ran by our table and just blew pistachio dust at us. It just murdered us all in an instant.